Are you attracting the wrong type of photography clients to your business? I'm going to be honest. My short answer to this is yes, you probably are. I don't mean that to be offensive. What I'm saying is over the past decade, having coached and educated thousands of photographers, I noticed that most of them are trying to attract the wrong type of clients. And here's why. Most of the time, photographers reach out to me and ask questions like, Pi, how do I increase my viewership? And that can be viewership on, say, a website or maybe a social media profile. How do I gain more followers or get more views? The question I always ask in return is, what type of viewership are you trying to gain? And usually they don't really have an answer. The answer is something vague. I want to attract photography clients. But the question is, what type of photography clients? Just by way of example. Let's say that I brought you 100 visitors to your website or your social media profile, doesn't really matter, but you got 100 visitors. And let's say that those 100 visitors, they have a general interest in photography. Now, let's say you've selected a niche. It could be anything. You could be a wedding photographer, boudoir, puppy portraits. I don't care. For this example, just choose one. But of those 100 views, my question would be, if you're, say, a puppy portrait photographer, how many of those 100 views would be interested in puppy portraits? If you're, say, a wedding photographer, how many of those 100 views would be couples who are engaged who could be potential clients? When we are marketing to a general audience, this is the type of views that we get. And the result of this is that even if we do manage to luck our way into getting some views, whether it's a video, whether it's on our website, those views aren't targeted. And so they don't convert into actual leads. And going back to that example of 100 views, let's say that you are a wedding photographer. And let's say that of those 100 general interest views, 5 of them are interested in wedding photography, but they're not 5 potential clients. There's maybe 2 that are engaged to be married. There's maybe 1 that just likes to look at wedding photos. And maybe there's 2 among there that are either photographers that are thinking about doing wedding photography, or they're just wedding photographers looking for inspiration. So as the wedding photographer with 100 general views, you end up with maybe 1 or only 2 people who could become potential clients. And within that, we don't even know if they can afford our services. We don't even know if they're the right demographic, if they're interested in our specific style, all of it. My point in all of this is that you shouldn't be looking for views. You should be looking for the right type of views. And at that place, when you understand your audience, you know who you're looking for, you know what they want, that's the place where we look to find more of them. But most of us photographers, we're not doing this. And it's why I say, yes, it's likely you're attracting the wrong type of clients to your business.